Oh, now it's fine, yeah. So now it's fine, I think. Let me check on my phone if it's working or no. I think I stopped that. Oh, now it's fine, yeah. Yeah, now it's fine. Perfect. My where pawn is going? What? I think I stopped. Okay, it's black to play. This is mate. I just take this pawn, then knight f8, knight g6, and this is a mate. Bishop g6, queen f8, queen h6, it's a mate. This is a mate. Then knight e5, queen, rook f2 is just winning. Rook into f2 and then queen into f2. Uh, I think knight into e6, f into e6, rook b8, queen b8, and yeah, this is winning, not winning. Yeah, it's a free piece. Then queen d6 is a mate. This typical mating pattern. Queen into g3 is also a mate. Here, I think yeah, this is mate. Uh, yeah. Then pawn is on h3. Pawn is on c6. I think I should take. I what c6 is just winning. I'm getting a free piece. Bishop into b6 is just winning. Then knight f6 is winning. Rook e1, rook f1 is winning. Rook e8, queen e4, rook h8, queen g6 is winning. No, not sign in. Okay. Here knight d4 check and then I'm not sure, maybe queen e2 and knight into h5 is just winning, right? And here maybe queen into d3, knight into f3. Yeah. This is easy. I should push this pawn, push this pawn. Hmm. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, bishop a2 I missed. Okay. So I missed bishop a2. Here, knight a4 or knight c5. I think knight c5 just wins. Queen b5. And then knight h6 wins. Knight c8 wins. It's a mate. E4 and then take and this wins. Yeah, this is winning. Hmm. Wow. I just score 42. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So e4, c5. Let's play Kalashnikov. I think d6, bishop e6, and that's winning. Okay. Take with bishop e7. Now take and castle. I can take with f pawn if necessary. Maybe a5. a4 I can offer a queen trade. Maybe knight d4 is also stronger move. So not a Big deal. So take, and then take. Knight e5 and I play. Wait, I can play rook. No, I think e5 is forced. Knight c7, rook c8, knight d5, queen e6, and then this works. I think best. C3, mm, queen e6, and now bishop g5. Maybe queen d5 will play. Now rook c8, and that's much better. I feel like I can just play this. You can take this, but then I have rook a2, and I'm going to just launch attack. Uh, Not sure how I can just queen b5, and here I feel like queen g4 is not sure. Queen g4, queen e8, rook f8, and then okay, I can take. I don't see any other move. Maybe if I just yeah, I can take this free pawn. Okay, take. And now the real question is how to win this. Okay, let's try to create some counterplay here. And my goal is to play h4 and h3. Uh, yeah, h4, h3. Okay, I can bring my queen back. Now queen g3, bishop h6, knight b6, queen c6, and here, okay, queen c5, I missed this. Queen c5. Wow. Queen c5, now rook b2 is maybe not forced, but playable move, then bishop h4, and then bishop e7. Yeah, and then rook into b7, there is queen into f2. g3, bishop e7, rook into b7, and then queen into f2. Yeah, and this is winning. Queen d5, bishop f8. mm, It's a bit passive now. Let's hope for the best. He will make some mistake. If not, then it's fine. What I can do. I rook d7 is basic. Knight a5, rook c7, knight into b7, and then this maybe rook d1, and then take. I can play this, and then rook a5. It's shame that I'm not able to win this position. Knight c4, and then yeah, maybe rook c5, and idea is rook c2, bishop c5, uh, rook a5 maybe just to stop this, and now rook a4, rook a2. I can play on time maybe, but that's not my major skills, so I'm not 100% sure how to. Yeah, rook d2, rook e2, knight moves, rook e1, rook h1, and I can take this. Yeah. Oh, bishop e5 maybe. King f3, rook h1, and again my rook is now active. Uh, phew, here I should take. Yeah, this is a draw for sure, but yeah, this is just a draw. Will no, I messed up. No. Anyways, let's play new game and take a game review. Maybe just cancel the match first, and then here I will take game review. not so great. रेटिंग बढ़ा ली, नॉट रियली। दुष्यंत की टीम से मैं खेल रहा था उस दिन कल, एंड कुछ तो हो गया। आई द गेम गॉट अबॉर्टेड एंड आई लॉस्ट 16 पॉइंट्स, सो आई एम नेवर गोइंग टू प्ले दैट एरिना किंग अगेन, सो जस्ट torture. Anyways, so this is just equal. At one point I got some chance, not wait. Okay, this is definitely better for, yeah, where I got a chance, I forgot. Huh. What 18? Yeah, I was playing against some 1600 player, so that's why. This is definitely not so great move. Knight b3, and maybe I should have played knight f6 is a good move. Anyways, I lost this. Let's play new game. Yeah, that's sad. And now I lost again, so it's basically, let's try to play extremely quickly and let's see what happens. This is like part of, you can say, my old preparation. So yeah, queen c2 and then take, and this is again just a draw. Bishop a7 leads to this move, and if rook b7, then rook c8, king g7, and rook c2. King g7, rook b8, take, and okay, rook c2. I can play rook a2. Next move. Chill bullet नहीं है, bullets है. Yeah, I know, but my goal is not to win, so I'm happy with the draw. Bishop c3, take, and I take. Bishop d4, I play this. Rook b7. Oh man, I'm going to lose this. Okay, chalo. Next one. Hmm. Aura down strategy, Have you heard that term? Uh, at least I should win this game. He's playing very bad. No one. Yeah, bishop e3. This is just good for white, theoretically. इतना फास्ट क्यों खेला? मेरा अकाउंट मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ जब तक मैं कुछ गलत नहीं कर रहा. So queen b3, queen into d5, and queen into b7 is threat. Uh, Rook c1, knight c4, and I will just give exchange sacrifice. Yeah, here rook c5. And this must be much better for white because take, and then knight c4 and bishop into d5. Yeah, take is forced. So let's keep a goal of reaching 2700. What? Wow. Let's keep a goal of 2650 considering what I'm playing. भाई उसको कैसे ही लगा होगा रिजाइन करके. I mean, गजब. What I can say. See, the comedy is I played rook c5, played knight c4, and I took this. I mean, rook into a5, and that's why I resigned after playing knight c4. But I took rook into c8. I played the move. Anyways, guys, just comedy thing happened. Sanju, I think I knew this guy. I played a lot of times. Yeah, Sanju Mishra. He's very good player from Mumbai. I played against him in lot of rapid and blitz. At least lot of rapid tournaments. So yeah, very strong player. H6, take, and then 93, 95. I think he's the example where I'm not sure about his classical tournaments, but he play less classical tournament, and somehow he's lacking somewhere, I believe. But uh, he's definitely at least 2000, 2100 rated. But uh, yeah, in FIDE, I think he is 18, 1900, but he will definitely increase his rating within next couple of months. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Master, what? Master Chess. This is very typical annoying structure for black. I can play this for a long time. Like, look at this, but I don't want to draw, so I'll just move here, then I will move here, then I will move here. Just trying to provoke him to play h5, but now I will play h5. I will play king f3, now rook h4. Uh, and the only strategy is just to keep playing moves here. Yeah. And now most of you don't know this position is much easier for white to play, and generally we consider opposite color bishop as a draw, but this is exception, and you will see how I win this. I'm too confident here, but hopefully I will make the game to win here. So f4, well, gf4 is looks very dubious. G4 and there is f3, right? Yeah. सोने की थाली में दाना. Yeah, bishop e4 and then bishop g3. I can even take because that's not a free. And then king f2. King f7 here. Bishop g1 and then bishop e4. Maybe king g7 is also fine. Bishop into f2 and then bishop e4. So yeah, this is winning. And uh, it's super difficult for black to play such positions, right? So that's why still four knights is one of the greatest openings. Goat. King g7. Then it takes. I play. Maybe king into h6 is also winning here. मुझे ट्राई करने का बहुत चुल है. Okay, let's try. The point is I can always play bishop d3, so there is no threat. If he plays bishop g3, I play bishop d3 because king g, yeah, king g, even I can play king g7. Uh, and then if he plays king e5, I play h6 here. Maybe king f6 here first. Uh, and now king into g5, bishop d3. Yeah, I have now two passed pawns, which is just crazy. And I mean, I can just win by playing this setup, king f5. So no need to hurry. What? Yeah. I want to take a game review. Wait. Next game started. Okay. Anyways, so let's play with this guy. So e4, I will start with knight c6. If d4, I'm going to play d5. This is something which I found recently. A very interesting line for classical, sorry, for rapid chess. And then e6, knight g3, I play bishop g6, h4, h5. And now idea is to play, first of all, bishop e7. The threat is to take this. So take, and now I think I can just play g6. Bishop moves, then rook into h4. अब वो नहीं खेलूंगा, कोई नहीं भाई, पॉइंट्स आते जाते रहेंगे. बेचारे निखिल के 16 पॉइंट बहाने बना रहा है निखिल भाई तो या कुछ भी समझ लो भाई लोग, मैं नहीं खेल रहा. f4, बिशप h4. एक तो एक तो probably I'm not very strong blitz player, as you can see with my games. सो एनीवेज दुष्यंत भाई को कुछ इतना फायदा नहीं होगा मेरे खेलने और ना खेलने से. So take and bishop g3. Now idea is bishop into f4, rook h8 and rook h4. Maybe queen h4 is there. So yeah, this looks bishop into f4 looks tempting, but you should avoid such. Yeah, g5, f5 is well. I can take. I can play. I played g4 and I saw there is queen into g4 and wait, what? Now this is over. Khatam. Okay, I will just try to save this game, then take and take and take and take king b8 and d takes c4. That's just losing. Here I got some chance, I believe. Now d4, cd4, rook d4. Let's see, guys. This is just losing. I messed up. निखिल भाई नीतीश भाई के क्लब से खेलो. प्रॉब्लम ही तेरी ना किंग इज आई कांट अबॉट द गेम एंड एनीवेज आई नॉट इंटरेस्टेड मैन. Take and I don't like White's decision here to play something like this. Queen into b2, rook moves and then queen into e3. Here queen d4. I'm not sure. This at least now I can. Okay, again I just don't want to mess up knight e2 and then okay he played rook e2. Now I can play queen now, but queen f4. What's the benefit? Knight f3 and then I can take this. Yes, that's the only thing. Now rook e8, king d7, rook e5, and here I can play queen c1, queen b2, and then queen into a2, maybe. Queen b6 check, queen g6 check. Okay, queen d6 check. Too much risk-taking abilities my opponent got. So, not sure what to play, but let's play c5. Now where he will move the king, king e4, and then I can just play king c7. So let's go king c7, and then there is this check. I am pretty sure he's going to blunder something I said, and this looks like a blunder. Yeah, this, and then c. Wait, knight e5, queen f1, queen c1. What? Wait, now I can. Wait, what? I can take this. I got. Bro, I want to analyze this game, not to play against this guy. So, okay, we'll take a look of these uh, two games. Uh, as I said, Indian always prefer this position for white, but shows equal, like you can see. And d4 is mistake. I'm not sure why Indian is showing it's as a why this is plus. Ah, not able to understand the differences. So we can ignore this. But okay, this is also playable. There are a lot of ton of weaknesses in black's position. So and I think I played decent chess, so take, and practically this is very hard for black to defend. Let's take a game review of this one. अंकित भाई अपने किसी क्लब से साथ हाँ अंशुल बता नहीं रहे वैसे भी कुछ खास नहीं गया चेक करो तुम 35 वाले पता चल गया किसी क्लब और किसी को धोखा दिया. So let's take a game review. This one, yeah, I got very good position out of opening. This one, yeah, especially. G4 is horrible. I think I should just take EF5. Yeah, this was just a draw, but he made some blunder. Basically, I made a blunder and then he made a blunder. Queen C1 is just blunder. I think I wanted to play Queen B1 and then B5, but I played. Wow. Anyways, let's play a new one. How many games he played? 1600 games. Okay. Then let's play E4, D4, E5, C3, Knight F3, uh, Queen B6, Bishop D3. I played a very nice game against Key one against Divya Deshmukh in the same opening, and it was a classical tournament. I probably one of my best games. So knight d2 and now knight b3 is my plan. So this is a pawn sacrifice opening. Take and then knight b3, knight d4, and then I can just take. This is sh- very strong position. Bishop e3, and then I'm going to play rook b1 and knight into e6. और किसी को धोखा दिया सर जब आपकी स्ट्रीम नहीं देखो मुझे नींद नहीं थी सर मैं अमोल पंचामृत ट्राई किया दीपक भाई क्या ही बोल रहे हो नाइट इंटू डी4 बिशप इंटू अंकुर अंशुल नॉट दीपक नाइट इंटू डी4 बिशप इंटू डी4 queen okay maybe h5 just and then h6 now there are a lot of weaknesses in black's position compared to white is pawn down but that's the point yeah like we managed to create a lot of weaknesses here. Mm. And white's position is very safe compared to black. Now queen into h6 is very good threat. Queen f4, queen h4 is one idea. Now rook e1. I'm bringing all the pieces here. And sometime I hope he will make some mistake and I will get a chance to play rook into g7. Queen h4 and yeah, now the move is rook into g7 guys. It's over. वो स्टाफ पिक हुए थे प्राइस $100 मिल गए या नीतीश इज वेरी गुड स्ट्रीमर उसका एंथुजियाज्म 2% भी मैंने मैच किया ना 2% तो भी काफी अच्छा हो जाएगा बट ओके आई एम नॉट श्योर व्हाट आई एम डूइंग हियर एंड व्हाट आई एम प्लेइंग देयर इज नो वे टू अटैक या क्वीन ई7 लेट्स ट्राई समथिंग कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा हियर let's hope key. Yeah, rook g6 now. If g6, queen e6. Just to open up the position because king is very solidly placed here. So even I can't touch any of the nearby pawns or pieces. So I feel like queen b1, king h2, a2. Rook g3, a1 queen, rook g7, or maybe this. Okay, I think rook e6. A1 queen, and now I'm thinking about queen and f7. Now I'm not sure how he will do checkmate. This is definitely winning for black, but I don't know how to. Ah, he made a blunder. I won. Okay. GG's. I reached 2704 again. Let's go. Uh, Wait, game review. I always forget to take game review. That's not a good habit. Okay, let's see what I missed. Start review. This is fine. All this is theory, so we are not going to check this. And I know this type of positions works. Okay, I think I messed up somewhere, but I'm really interested in analyzing this position. Queen e4 is mistake. What should he play? There is best option, right? There is no best option. Okay, yeah, best. F6. हम्म क्वीन e4 की जगह क्या बेस्ट है? जी जी, थैंक यू भाई। भाई मैच देखो ये क्या कर रहे हैं। हाँ, आज मैच है। कौन सा मैच है भाई? प्राग मास्टर्स। ओके, लेट्स सी। प्राग मास्टर्स। क्या चल रहा है भाई ये? गुकेश कीमर। ओके, एनीवेज, क्या ही करना है हमें प्राग मास्टर्स देख के। लेट्स प्ले न्यू गेम। हाँ। जी जी, या मास्टर चेस, थैंक्स। Very good game. Eh? I'm playing against 2900. 2900 is too much for my level. They are very strong, extremely strong player. India versus England. Dushyant Sharma, I just saw your video. I got notification right now while watching this chat. कौन सा वीडियो डाला अनाक्राम लिंक का तुमने? मैंने डिसलाइक करके जाऊंगा। या ओके दुष्यंत भाई, यही है दोस्ती, यही है यार। अबे भाई रहने दो तुम। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड। ओ, क्रिकेट मैच हो गया। ओ, आज सेमीफाइनल है ना? या आज सेमीफाइनल है। क्या रिजल्ट चल रहा है? नाइट डी सन, नाइट बी थ्री, C5। इज इट कंपल्सरी टू लाइक क्रिकेट एंड फॉलो ऑल दोज मैचेस? बिशप D3, टेक F4। Yeah, knight even is typical plan because now the thing is bishop D3 and then take, and we take with knight. He's playing very badly, so not weak moves. You are doing weak moves. Okay, so take, and I play knight D3. Now C5. I got C5 square. Bishop D2 maybe. Now rook C1 and C4. कर दिया डिसलाइक। चलो बाय 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 दुष्यंत भाई। दोस्त हो तो ऐसे आते, डिसलाइक करते। और मैं उसके लिए कल एरिना किंग्स खेला था। एरिना किंग्स, पता है, 16 पॉइंट्स आई लॉस्ट। जस्ट जस्ट टू सपोर्ट दुष्यंत भाई। एंड व्हाट ही डिड इज डिसलाइकिंग माय स्ट्रीम्स, डिसलाइकिंग। ओके, नाइट सी। somehow this doesn't look good for me now. I messed up somewhere. Okay, knight C1, 91. I will just play. Yeah, Aryan, true. What can we say? Knight into E5, knight F3, and take C3, and then knight E2. Okay, I'm pawn down. I'm losing, but still, I'm two pawn down. No, I'm one pawn down. Okay. India जीतेगी, no worries, correct. So, knight E4, bishop E3. क्या स्कोर है? स्कोर देखते कैसे? Bishop D, okay, knight D4, E5, and then, okay, bishop into D4, knight D2, queen E2, take, and then going into E6, queen into E6. Yeah. Over, over. ओ फाइनल चल रहा है। नहीं, सेमीफाइनल चल रहा है। ओके 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 ओके, गॉट इट। या क्वीन h5, f4, and then I can bring back, but then bishop into d. And he's playing too strong, so I'm not the one who. Maybe I underestimated him, but who is this guy? Not weak move, anonymous account. Wow. Rook d1. Let's see if I can save this game. Take g3. Yeah, this is very bad position. I'm just okay. I'm not even in a mood of playing such positions. But okay, let's try to re. You are not able to challenge not weak moves. Okay, no issues. But why? Maybe because of his pairings. निखिल मास्टर्स ना कि प्राग मास्टर्स, निखिल मास्टर्स बुमराह, ये देखो वाली क्रिकेट की बात कर रहे हैं। ब्रोक गया। ब्रोक कौन है? c4 g6 knight c3 bishop g7 e3. Who is broke? Take and then knight into c3 and then I can play c5. Okay. Now, actually, this 3 minute game is very boring. And then knight b6 and c6, knight d5. c5 is also possible here. My idea is to play b6, bb7. Yeah, this looks good. Rook b8, bishop f4. Yeah. I don't know. I did not play bishop f4. Harry, कौन है? Let me search on my phone. Oh, English cricketer. Okay. क्रिकेट की बातें मुझे नहीं समझ आती. So, I think 2011, in 2011, I watched India-Pakistan match, if I'm not wrong. Uh, and then I watched this बैंगलोर बैंगलोर का सेमीफाइनल, सॉरी बैंगलोर का फाइनल, टी आईपीएल. एंड आई थिंक बैंगलोर वन लास्ट ईयर, राइट? सो apart from those two matches, I haven't watched any full match, like just sitting in front of TV and watching cricket match. So yeah, my cricket knowledge is extremely limited, just like my chess knowledge. Queen e5, and this looks at least good. 2700 हो गया. बाय निखिल भाई या आर्यन भाई, बाय. जंपी क्लाउड, या 2700 फिर से हो गया. And now the thing is, c4 pawn is weak. I can play knight d3. Hmm. Rook moves and then maybe I can play f5. Very strong. Yeah, and then rook d7. Now the thing question is, I should not allow this. So king f6 looks very good actually. Hmm. I think my opponent got frustrated because of this, all these annoying pins and everything. Silly. Rook into d4 is one of the craziest threat here. Maybe here also I can play. Let's try, guys. Rook into d4. He must take, but he made a blunder. Oh, so tricks works. Huh? Okay, that was just a smooth game. Infamous Reaper. So knight f3 d6, c4 e5, knight c3 c5. Very unique way of playing f5. And now knight f6, bishop e7, f4, gf4, knight c6, f5, d5 का I'm pawn down, but I gave it as a sacrifice. So castle and then bishop g4, bishop f6, bishop f6. Bishop h5. Maybe I can take and play knight d4. This must be good for, okay, knight into e4 is I think directly better for black because I can take, I mean, he can take, and yeah, must be good because there is knight d4 also. And now queen g5, rook f8, everything is under pressure, guys. So yeah, just double the rooks. Queen maybe f5 and now rook f8. Idea is to play knight d4 and then rook f3. Okay, knight d4, then rook d6, queen f3. And then rook d2, rook d1, rook g1 is my threat. Must be winning. Yeah, rook d3. He made a blunder. Now I am winning. I think it's going good. Let's do one more. Okay, this one is I one of my friend told me this theory, and there is I think f4 here, and if black don't know how to play, then uh, it's just winning for white. He told me, I'm not saying my own thoughts or something. Bishop c4, bishop e6, and then I can take, knight f3, knight f6, bishop f7. Hmm. Knight into h6. I don't know. Okay, knight e5. दुष्यंत दुष्यंत भाई का रेटिंग क्या है? चलो देख लेते हैं स्ट्रीम पे कुछ और ही काम. सो दुष्यंत भाई का रेटिंग Wow. I think he updated his coaching profile. Wait, where we can see the rating by where I can see the okay here 2768. Yeah, it's good, very good. And now knight into h4. So देखा तो जनाब knight h4, knight f3, and then rook d1, rook e1. Yeah, it's winning. Knight h4. Rook e, no, not rook e1. Yeah, I think take. I can't take, so I can play for. Let's see. My goal is to do something close to checkmate, but checkmate seems impossible here. You can just play f3, yeah? But I can play knight f8, f2, yeah. Let's see if it works. Then it's fine. Otherwise also it's fine. Knight d2, king a2. b4, rook g1. I missed rook g1, but then knight into e3. Oh, how lucky I am. There is rook d7 check, king b6, and knight e7. So when you lose all the hopes from your game, you can just start bringing your pieces very randomly and developing that. That work. Not every time that works, but wait. Yeah, he has now very less time, so I can take benefit of that. But how? But how? But how? Yeah, knight d6. Knight d2. Knight into b7, king into. There is no checkmate as of now. I can play this check and take. I'm not sure this is draw or win for white. Sorry, maybe yeah, draw or win for white. Maybe draw, right? Because I don't have enough. But I can do checkmate with FIDE ratings. This is just not with FIDE rules. It should be winning. But anyways, I'm